Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jelena Pulcha, and I'm in my second year of graduate studies at the Faculty of Maritime Studies at the University of Split. On behalf of Professor Eli Marusic and Professor Gorana Jeric-Marcelic, our research group, I will present to you the topic of a new foundation in the curricula and the research group drivers at the Faculty of Maritime Studies. First of all, I would like to give you a brief outline of this presentation. I will present you with general information about the University of Split and Faculty of Maritime Studies, how SDGs are implementing in the study programs, that is matching SDGs in the learning outcomes, SDGs in the course curricula, maritime market research and integrated coastal zone management, student research projects on sustainability and SDGs, and establishing and developing a research group. Faculty of Maritime Studies and University of Split are striving to include the Sustainable Development Goals in curricula, research, project strategy, and various activities, and seeking to implement SDGs in cooperation with the various partners from academia, industry, and community. Here is general data on the Faculty of Maritime Studies. 1,350 students are enrolled at the Faculty of Maritime Studies. There are 5 undergraduate and graduate study programs, and those are Nautical Studies, Maritime Technologies of Yachts and Marinas, Marine Engineering, Marine Electrical Engineering and IT, and the last one, Maritime Management. As for the number of employees, the total number is 119, of which 83 are teaching and 36 are non-teaching staff. The average number of external teaching associates, mainly industry experts, is 45, and there are 30 of industry partners, maritime organizations, non-governmental organizations, and others. In addition, the Faculty of Maritime Studies is strategically focused on sustainable development and SDGs, and plays a vital role in implementing SDGs in the maritime community. The strategy of a faculty says that all activities are based on equality and justice, human rights, respect of integrity and dignity of a person, academic liberties, and more. As I said before, the Faculty of Maritime Studies is implementing SDGs in the curricula, matching them with the learning outcomes. As for the student activities, in these pictures you can see some of the various students' activities that take place within the University and Faculty of Maritime Studies. Those students' activities include students' projects, research, alumni hydrofoils, force groups and events, training programs, and sailing regatta, for example. Regarding the University of Split, it has more than 20,000 students, 11 faculties, 1 academy, and 4 departments. There are overall 189 study programs, and 3 new study programs, which are related to the blue economy, are naval studies, Mediterranean agriculture studies, and hospitality and gastronomy studies. Faculty of Maritime Studies. There are 2 main graduate master's degree courses at the Faculty of Maritime Studies, which are implementing SDGs in the curricula, and those are maritime market research and integrated coastal zone management. Also, a research group is being established and developed, and I will talk about this in more detail in the following slides. The main goal of this presentation is to enable students to think sustainable, connect with communities, develop specific SDG knowledge and skills, and consider sustainable decisions, to encourage students to investigate relevant problems in the maritime community, to share the practices of disseminating information on SDGs and sustainability, and information on the progress of the group establishment, sustainable teamwork. Also, number of students per group on courses is from 50 to 100. Student research projects on SDGs and sustainability cover different topics, such as research on specific SDGs, sustainability issues in the blue economy. Our target population is academia, students, professors, staff members, industry experts, organizations, community, and more. This is an example of a student research project covering the topic of SDGs. The average number of respondents usually varies from 50 to 200. We have an example of some statements in our survey. Again, this is another example of a student research project that covers the topic of SDGs. Questionnaire, this is an example of questions, the importance of SDGs, the activities contributing the implementation of the SDGs, the responsibility of the various interested groups in SDGs, the most important SDGs, and here we have some research results. There are 2 additional courses which are going to implement SDGs in curriculum. Those are Sea and Marine Environmental Protection and Maritime English. Maritime Research Group consists of stakeholders, university, teachers, students, schools, community, industry, Erasmus also, CIU, and more. The group's mission includes disseminating information on SDGs, internal faculty, university students, teaching and non-teaching staff, in external industry community, encouraging students and other target population to think sustainable and consider SDGs in decision making. Also includes conducting research and sharing information related to the SDGs and sustainability, and connecting and networking. A maritime research group on May 7, an activity called Blue Life was held at our faculty as part of the Science Festival 2022 of the University of Split called Life. The activities were organized by professors and students of the Faculty of Maritime Studies in cooperation with partners. Aim of the Blue Life activity was to acquaint the community with aspects of sustainable development and connect scientists, teachers, and students of the Faculty of Maritime Studies, University of Split, with young people. The Blue Life activity included conducting research on the attitudes and opinions of local community members on challenges of sustainable development. Also included organization of a workshop at which the results of the research were briefly presented, with a lecture and discussion on key aspects of sustainable development and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, with emphasis on the sea and the maritime community. Also included organization of a visit to the Faculty of Maritime Studies for a group of students from the Gymnasium of Natural Sciences and Mathematics in Split. In conclusion, Faculty of Maritime Studies and University of Split play a vital important role in the community. Disseminating the information on the SDGs is important because learning about these initiatives helps students develop insights into critical issues around the world. Continuous integration of SDGs into course curricula, adding additional courses that are going to implement Sustainable Development Goals, so courses cooperation is important. Our research group is growing and developing with new activities. I would like to thank you for your time and attention. Bye.